I should connect to my speaker. Yeah, I'm having too much fun. I just got back from outside and I wanted to show off my outfit. Obviously, I didn't wear this out. This is my slippers for inside. But anyways, what do you think? Where's my phone? Yo, too much energy. I need to calm down. I need to deep clean this house again. I feel like it's so messy. Yeah, I'm gonna deep clean tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so excited. Like, I feel so happy tonight. Like, it's a good thing, 100%, but like, I have a backstory why I'm so happy about being excited. And I'm gonna tell you guys about it. I need to do something real quick. Friends, one of my girlfriends, we were supposed to go out to a restaurant together today. We planned the day, we planned the time, we planned our outfit, we planned everything. But I don't know what happened. Anyways, a lot of things happened. We did confirm sometime yesterday or today about the time, about like what we're wearing, but my phone started acting up. I want to show you guys, but I don't know where it is. So basically, the screen of my phone is just like blank. It didn't break, it didn't fall, it didn't get in water, nothing happened. It just went blank, but not blank like all black. Just like the buttons are like jumping up and down. I don't know where's my phone. Girl, you can hear me looking for you, so tell me where you are. Okay, I see you. Are you guys ready? So this is my phone, right? See the screen? Nothing's going on. There's light in the background. Now see. We can't see nothing, cause like what? But anyways, that's what's happening for the past like one day. And so I couldn't, when I got there to where we're going, like for me, when I make plans and I also confirm, see you there. See you there. We don't need to be like, it's good to be like, I'm on my way, I'm 10 minutes away, and whatever. But if you don't do that, that's also okay, right? Like, we've made the plan and then we've confirmed the day before or like the day. There's no need for any other thing. Any other thing else is just, you know, whatever. And so my phone's not working. I can't text her. She didn't call me. And maybe she texted me, but I'm unable to see it. I can't even unlock my phone. I can't do anything on my phone because I can't see anything. So I'm actually a very generous person. I got there on time, the time that we both scheduled at 7:30. And I waited an hour, I waited 2 hours, I waited almost 3 hours, and she didn't come. I even got like somebody's phone, somebody that works there, and I went on my Instagram. I found her on my Instagram, and then I texted her. But obviously her account is private, so I guess she didn't get the message. But either way, I was gonna go out and have fun with my girlfriend today, but it didn't happen. And I'm kind of sad, but you know, it is what it is. Life happens, and that's totally fine. But I got some food. And I'm gonna show you guys the food I got. But before I show you the food I got, let me tell you why I'm so happy and so excited about finally feeling alive and finally feeling really happy again. I haven't been posting a lot. Well, not like I don't post a lot anyways. I just post when I feel like, so. But recently, even though I feel like I want to post, I'm just not like emotionally stable or emotionally active. Anyways, I'm not at my own emotional expectation to be able, or like emotional requirement to then be able to make a video. Like, I need to be in a certain space, like mind space and emotional space, for me to make my video and be myself and be happy and whatever. But recently I've been dealing with this like heavy emotion, and I feel like I finally let it go today. I feel like I finally feel better about whatever happened today. So it's not my last video. If you watched the previous video before my last video, so like the last 2 videos, I was hanging out with my friend, the girl I'm supposed to hang out with today, but I was talking about like I met this guy, whatever. Like I was working in, anyways, I met this guy and I don't know, I wasn't swept off my feet, but it felt like a breath of fresh air because you know, this is also a thing about like being a female, being a lady, and in my case it's also a thing about like living alone. Being a girl, you have an expectation. If you live with a conservative family, if you were brought up conservative, if you are conservative and traditional, you want to get married, you want to have kids, blah blah blah, you get to an age where you start thinking about it, or like you get to an age where like your family start asking you about it, everybody starts talking about it, and like your friends start getting in serious relationships and start talking about marriage and start talking about kids, and you're just there like, wait, we're all still 15, what's going on here? Like, we should not even be talking about serious relationships yet. But I've finally, or like recently, got into that age where talking about marriage, talking about kids, talking about serious relationship is actually a serious conversation and not just something that's in the future, right? So I'm still very shocked about that, because like I still feel like a baby, especially when I'm with my parents. I still feel so like, I feel like I'm a baby and I shouldn't have all these responsibilities. I shouldn't start thinking about like taking care of somebody's heart and emotion, and I shouldn't be thinking about like when this guy is talking to me, there's something there, instead of just like friendship or like some random fling, right? I'm at the age now where like if somebody actually tell me that they like me, it's because there's a potential future and I'm supposed to take them serious. And when I'm taking them serious, I need to make sure like this is the person I want, this is not just like, you know, being 18, being 19, being 20, 22, like being all those young age, regardless if I'm with someone or not, there's not a lot of pressure. It's just like, if anything, I'm gonna learn. I don't have a lot of responsibility. My parents are not expecting. I'm not like, there's just no responsibility, no pressure, whatever. But at the age of 24, I am 24, all of a sudden it's like I can't be playful anymore. I still can, but the things that I don't take serious anymore, I have to take a little bit more serious now. For example, relationships are actually like more intentional and more serious, not just like for fun or to learn anymore. And I have to be very intentional. It's not just about like, oh, I like this person, they like me, they have everything. Like, you gotta go deeper into like your requirements for a happy life with someone and their requirements, and then compare, not just like, oh, I like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But anyways, I met this guy and I've been living by myself for like, I don't know, maybe 2 years now, or maybe, I don't know, but I'm at a point where I'm very happy. I'm a happy loner. I'm not alone, I'm not lonely, but I'm always by myself, and I really enjoy it. I go out with my friends and all those things. Like, if you ever see me with someone, it's like all kinds of love that is not like sexual or like marriage or like, you know, like serious things where like I have to take responsibility for that person. It's the kind of love where if I'm ever with someone, like, it's just friendship, it's just acquaintance, it's just best friendship, it's family, it's things that if I'm not there, it would still be okay. I don't know how to explain it, but like it's a different kind of love that's wonderful, but it's not the kind of love where like now it's your family, regardless if it's just you and that person. It's like starting a whole other family and having a whole other important responsibility outside of just having fun and being alive and being there for people. It's like now you gotta do all of that plus more. And this guy is awesome. He's very handsome, he's very nice to me, he likes me a lot, like actually a lot, and I'm very surprised because I'm like, How do you like someone that fast? But it's not the kind of love that's like lust or infatuation. It's definitely not that in this case. And I mean, I don't know how to be sure of it, but I feel like it's not a young kind of love, or like a fleeting kind of love or lust. Like, he's serious and all that stuff. And you know, or maybe because he asked me out too fast or too early. See, this is it. I felt very confused for the past couple of days, because we hung out like 3 different times, and then he asked me out, and I'm like, I was very confused, because I liked him, but like, I like him the way I always like my family, the way I just see people and I just love people, the way I love myself, the way I love life, the way I love food. Oh, food is so good. So so I saw him that way. Like, I wasn't thinking about like husband material, father of my kids material, anything like that. I never see people I didn't think that way. But then meeting him and him talking about that, or like me feeling that way with the way he talked, or like, I feel like that's what I understood, that's what I got from what he was telling me, and how he was like telling me the kind of relationship he wanted. Because I was like, no, I don't want a relationship, but I can offer friendship. But then he was like, he knows that he can't be friends with me because he already likes me this way, and so it would be hard to pretend to be friends when he still has like this emotions and this other feelings that's more than friends. And to be very honest, that broke my heart. I felt so heartbroken, because like, it felt like he had everything I wanted or everything I needed. It didn't have everything I want, but it feels like it feels like he has everything I need, and we can just slowly work on like everything else. But the physical attraction in a sexual way that may lead to... Anyways guys, like I was saying, my camera died and I had to fix it. But what I'm trying to say is, I don't have that like attraction to him that he has for me, or the attraction that I would like to have for the person that I want to be with, like my boyfriend, and then, you know, moving forward. Like, I don't have that with him. And so I was very confused, because it felt like my mind was like, this is a good person, he has a good mind, whatever. But then my heart was like, girl, I don't think so. So I was very stuck. I didn't know what to do. I already turned him down, and he was still trying. He still wanted, it was like, oh, I'm not giving up, whatever. So that made it really hard for me, especially because I actually liked his company. I actually liked the fact that he was very mature, and he's a very good person. I like spending time with him. But I guess it's just not possible to feel that way for a guy that you don't have sexual attraction to. You know, men and women are very different, and recently I've been experiencing that a lot. Like, they want something from me, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, but maybe friendship first. And then they're like, oh, no. And then, you know, I don't know, like, when you're nice to a guy, they think it's because you like them, or it's because you want something from them, or like you want to give them what they want. But the whole time, I'm really just having fun. I'm really just happy to be here. I'm really just excited about talking to someone, especially someone who's maybe smarter than me, or someone who has like a different point of view from me. Or like, there's just something about you that like I feel like I could learn from you. It could be your way of life, it could be your friendship, it could be maybe you have a business now and learn what you do. So I was really very confused, and when he wasn't giving up, I felt... So here's the thing, I knew for sure I didn't want to be with this person, but I told him exactly why I didn't want to be with him, because I didn't feel the attraction or whatever. And he was talking about like, oh, it's not always like chemistry right away, like we can be together and see where it goes, whatever, and like it can grow with time. And I'm like, that's true, but like there has to be something in the beginning that you can grow, that that you can water, that you can nurture. But I'm not feeling that. Even though I feel like you're such a good person, you're perfect and you're all these things. And so I was really fighting myself about like, should I say yes to this person? And like, he has everything, like he has everything, and it's just this one thing that's not there. I was very confused, y'all. Like even now I still feel confused about like what's the right decision to make in that kind of situation. But I know for sure for me, being attracted to my partner is very important. So I'm not going to just settle. And even though I know that for a fact, I know that now. In the beginning, I didn't know. It was like, am I letting go of this good person just because I don't feel this way? Like, I was trying to figure out, why don't I like him? Why is that chemistry not there? Why is like even that little bit, like for me to be curious, why is it not there? And I wasn't sure if I was making the right decision or not by saying no to him, because obviously I want to be in a relationship and I would like to be in one now, so I have more time to spend with my person and we can grow together. Instead of finding him at 27, why not find him now? Or instead of finding him tomorrow, why not find him last week? I don't care. Like, if I find you now, it just means we get to spend more time together. But regardless, I don't want to lie to myself. I don't want to lie to him about liking him when I don't like him, especially when I know that he likes me a lot. But also, why doesn't he want to be friends with me? I mean, that one thing is always confusing to me. Why do guys not want to be friends with girls just because they liked her at some point? I'm still looking for someone that's gonna enlighten me on that. It's so confusing to me. But anyways, in the beginning I thought I was making a wrong decision, and so I actually went through heartbreak. I felt like I let myself down. I felt like I let him down. Obviously he left the door open. He's like, he's gonna keep trying, and then there's me who was like, I don't want you to keep trying, like I want you to move on, whatever, but I want friendship. But at the same time I was turning him down, I was also heartbroken about the fact that maybe I'm letting go of something really good, and also he doesn't want to be friends. So that's two things I'm losing. I'm already sad about the fact that he doesn't want to be friends, and that one is not even heartbreaking for me. It's just okay. But I was really scared about maybe I've made the wrong decision about letting this person go just because I didn't feel that physical attraction like at all. It wasn't like I didn't feel the rush. I know the rush ones, they're not good, but like anything at all, I don't know. So for days and days, and actually maybe like a whole week, maybe two, I was very sad about it. I was very happy I made that decision. It was it's a hard decision to make, to like care about your heart and not just focus on like the things in society, like he has a job, he has a good family, he's a good person. All of these things are good, but like there's a lot of people that act like that too. As much as there's like really horrible people, there's also a lot of really good people. So if he has that but doesn't have something that's actually important to me, I'm just gonna be pleasing the whole world, I'm gonna be pleasing society, but I'm not gonna be fulfilled. I feel good now because like I don't even know how, maybe just I had such a great day today, but I'm at the point now where like thinking about him or thinking about our situation, it doesn't make me feel bad anymore, because I know now for sure what's important to me, and it's the fact that I'm not going to settle for somebody that I don't like, regardless if he has all the other things. Quite honestly, quite literally, I just don't like him, and I'm not gonna pretend that I do or that it's okay just because he has everything else. I also have all those things. I might as well date myself. Or it would be like, I'm trying to think about how to actually put it in words, how to actually explain what I'm thinking, because I need to let myself know, and whoever's watching this video, maybe it's gonna help you in a way or two. It's not about not sacrificing for love. It's about not sacrificing yourself for convenience, not sacrificing yourself for a relationship that you really want. Because at the end of the day, it's just going to be a perfect relationship with the wrong person. So I felt like he's the right person. He's wonderful. So I was even thinking about the fact that, oh, it would be nice to hang out with him today. Maybe I should call him, ask him if he wants to hang out tomorrow. But I'm trying to give him space to get over, it was a lot of emotion for him. It hit him very fast. He didn't think it was going to happen the way it happened. We were supposed to just be friends. It was supposed to just happen slowly, very naturally. But I guess you can't control love. You can't control your heart. So I want to hang out with him, but I also want to give him the space he needs. But my point is, in the beginning, I was very sad about letting go of everything that I really want in a person. But I was also sad about taking what's in front of me that I want, but it's missing something else that's very important to me. It's kind of like if you have 5 things you want in a person, and 3 of them, they're really good, and then 2 of them are things that, okay, 3 of them is fixed. No, 2 of them is fixed. It cannot change, it should not change no matter what. These 2 things have to be there. And these 3 other things, it's very, very nice if it's there, and it has to be there. But if for whatever reason it's not there, then maybe I can settle. Maybe we can work something out. So it has all these 3 things. It has everything and so much more. It has everything. But then these 2 things one thing that's really important to me, it's not there for us. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And I was really heartbroken about that. It was really, really heartbreaking for me. I don't even know why, but I had a hard time with that. But now I'm finally okay. I gave myself the time I needed. I processed all the emotions I needed to. And I'm finally okay. And I'm moving on now because I finally decided to prioritize myself and actually focus on my fixed requirements. Instead of being really focused on the flexible things, like having a stable job, he has a car, he likes me. I actually haven't met his family, so I wouldn't say he has a nice family, but I think he has a lot of good people around him that care about him, and that's usually a good thing. For me, it's a good thing. I like to know that you have friends you can rely on, people that love you, so you won't be expecting all the love from me. And even though you are, you will be getting it everywhere else as well. So he has all of those things, but those are things that are flexible. Even if he doesn't, as long as he loves himself, I will still be into him. But imagine if he doesn't have that, or if he does have that, but we don't have the 2 important, the cherry on the top. I really could, mind you, I really could settle for him, and we will have a relatively good time, whatever, it will be okay. But I feel like I would always keep thinking about the fact that it's not natural, or we had to work hard for this, or I don't know. When I told him this, the example he gave me was, do you believe in, I don't know if it was love at first sight or fate. I don't know, something about when you like someone organically, and the for both of you like each other, it happens naturally, or you choose this person and then you start liking them and then you start loving them. I'm I prefer the one that happens organically. Both are good. At the end of the day, you get to choose, you get to make your choice. But when it happens organically, it's unconditional for me. No matter what I do, I couldn't stop loving this person even if I tried. And even if I did stop loving them, I would still be I like that kind of love where I don't have to work for it, you don't have to do something for me to like it. Naturally, I will do, and you will do, but we don't have to do much. It's just there, it just happens, like air. We don't have to look for it, it's just there. But the other one, if you choose someone and you're starting to like them, you have to do stuff so you can like them. they have to do things that would then let you like them more. It's like you have to do things. You're like, there has to be a reason for that love to occur. It has to be a reason for you to choose that person. And I don't want that kind of love. Like, there's nothing bad about it, but I would just rather not. And so yeah, there's a lot of things that made it easy for me to turn him down, but it was mostly just like I wasn't feeling what I would like to feel, what I've prayed about. And so I had to let it go, and I had to deal with the heartbreak of that, the heartbreak of once again being single, the heartbreak of once again my parents asking me, what's up, where's the boyfriend? And I'd be like, I don't know. But they're very patient with me. They just think like it's the age, you should start taking it serious. And obviously I've been the kind that never took it serious, so I understand why they feel like they should talk to me and tell me to start taking it serious. But yeah, that's where we're at. I don't even know how we ended up talking about all this, but if this, I hope this is helpful to someone out there. If you're going through this, take your time. First of all, take your time. If a person that's asking you out cannot be patient for you to think about your answer, maybe they're not for you. Jesus said that. Maybe they're not for you. Patience is virtue. So if they can wait, that's good. If they can't wait, that's also good, but take your time regardless. Because I really could have come to the decision. I could have come to the decision of like, I'm just going to choose this person and choose to make them happy and be maybe like 70% happy, because they will be nice to me, but I just don't like him 100%, and we can try to grow it. If he's nice to me, probably I would like him more. I could have chose that, right? I could have chose him, and then we could grow, and I wouldn't be single right now. Maybe he'll be in this video right now, whatever. He can still be in my videos if he wants, like as a friend, whatever, but he doesn't want it, so. But yeah, that's what's been going on, y'all. That's what's been going on. And then going out today, for whatever reason, I met someone else. Maybe that's why I'm finally over him. That's why I'm able to let it go, because now there's someone else in the picture. But for sure, that's not the reason. I was just joking. That's not the reason. There is someone else I met tonight, but how do you even know where that's gonna go? It's only like, we only talk for like, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so. But yeah, these things happen, right? As a lady, you just get to an age where all of a sudden you have to start taking things serious. And for someone like me, living alone as a lady, when you've lived alone by yourself, you know yourself more. You know the things you want, you know the things you don't want, you know the things you like. You know when you're feeling good and when you're not. Like, sometimes it takes something to happen for you to know that, oh, I didn't like that. But like when you live by yourself for a long time and you start like hanging out with yourself a lot, all you have to do is just the feeling. Like, you just start feeling this and you're like, oh, this is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm feeling. Based on like different experiences that happen, you can tell like, this is what I'm feeling and I'm pretty sure this is why. And sometimes you even know how to fix it. Like, you know the solutions to get yourself out of like a rut or anything. But so yeah, being that kind of person, I know myself so well where like sometimes I don't have to think before I give people an answer, because as soon as I start getting that feeling that I don't like, I'm like, yeah, no. Things don't have to happen for me to come to that conclusion of like, you know what, you're not for me. Like, you start getting that feeling and you know your levels, like depending on how you're feeling, you know that, okay, maybe this is level 5, I can still let it happen again, or maybe this is like level 7, and like just immediately no. So yeah, I'm at that point. I gotta take things very serious, but also I know myself so well that dealing with people is it's a little hard. Because they might think you're harsh, because you're very straightforward, because you know yourself a lot, you know yourself. But I'm not harsh, and it's not that I haven't taken the time to think about it. It's just because the feeling I'm getting from you right now, I know what it is, and I know if I like it or not, and I'm gonna choose to always go with the feeling that I like. It doesn't matter the reason, it doesn't matter the experience, the person. I'm always gonna go with the feeling that I like best, in a nice way, in a humble way, which to other people might come as being mean, being rude. But I mean, what can you do? You gotta stay true to yourself in a nice way. But you can't be out here rooting for someone else before rooting for yourself. The love everybody else is gonna get from you is gonna be the overflow of the love that you already have for yourself. You can't not love yourself and then go love somebody else. You can't not choose yourself and then go choose somebody else. It's not gonna work. It's just gonna be a job. It's just gonna be work, and that's usually not fun. But when you choose yourself, when you love yourself so much that you have extra just falling, whoever's around you will naturally just get that love too. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I don't know. I'm very hungry now. Let's go eat. Let's go get some food. Just give me my money. Give me my food. I was gonna show you guys the ticket for my order, but that's okay. So I got like Nigerian. Sorry, excuse me. I went to a West African restaurant and I got moi moi. I think it's fish moi moi. And I also got ofada stew. And they put egg in it. This is the stew. So this is ofada stew, ofada sauce, and they put one boiled egg in it. And moi moi, I think this is the fish one. We're gonna open it. Oh. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna move to the table so you guys can see. So, for whatever reason, as usual, I lost literally my last recording of me showing you this food and eating and talking about blah 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 and ending this video, but that's okay. The overall taste of this really wasn't worth it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll rate this like a... If I have to rate everything at once, it's like a 4. The rice is like a 3. The sauce is like a 5. This is like a 6. Like the moi moi. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Like I had such high expectations, and I've actually tasted their food before. I don't know what's going on now, but overall, it's like a 5 out of 10. I'm very disappointed. The rice is not salted. This is not even spicy at all, like at all. So like it makes you feel nauseous, like disgusted. And this is like spicy, but in a weird way. It's very dry. Like this is supposed to be moist. I don't know about you guys, but it's not supposed to look this dry. Anyways, you can see it. Oh yeah, that's spicy. Oh my god. Anyway, it all seems very off balance, but whatever, that's okay. I was just saying, let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. If you have any advice, I'm very open. I'm willing to take them. Otherwise, that's also okay. But at the end of the day, I feel like I've made the right decision to let him go. And even if I've made the wrong decisions, that's okay. That's part of life. If anything, I have chosen myself in this situation, and regardless if it's the right decision I've made or not, no matter what happens, I've chosen me. I've put me first. I loved me enough to listen to myself, to put myself first, to care about myself in a very selfish way. It's not selfish, it's in a very, is it selfless? I don't know. But anyways, no matter what, I've put me first, I've cared about me, I've loved me, and I've chosen myself. And that's always going to be a good decision no matter what. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. What else did I talk about in the video that I lost? To be honest, the one that I lost is so much better than this, because like, you know, free flow, it was just happening. But now it feels like I'm planning what I'm saying. I'm thinking before I'm saying, and it's hard. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys watch my lives. I don't know if you guys know that I go live sometimes whenever I feel like it, but go check those out. Let me know what you think about those, and if you want to see something specific, if you want me to talk about someone, something, somewhere, anything specific, let me know in the description, or text me on Instagram, because I'm always there. Always there. Sometimes I'm not doing anything, but I'm always there. So if you text me there, for sure I will see it. And like I said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. This food was not eating. It was nah. I'm actually very disappointed. I'm very sad, but either way, thank God for the gift of food. Thank God for the gift of the person who has made the food, and thank the universe because I'm whole and I'm able to eat the food and then give my conclusion. I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comment section. Okay. Bye.